Soap star Jason Thompson put singing skills on display in iconic Throwback. The Young and the Restless star Michelle Stafford, Phyllis, shared a special birthday message to co-star Jason Thompson, Billy, which ended up being a treat for fans. Stafford took to Instagram to post 2 of Thompson's Gap commercials from his early days in the entertainment industry. Both of them featured the actor singing, and it was amazing. Clapperboard sign up for Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox. Clapperboard. The Young and the Restless starred Jason Thompson's Gap commercial days. In one commercial, Thompson belted a line from Madonna's Dress You Up as Gap promoted their vest collection in the 1999 commercial Everybody Invests. The second clip found Thompson singing a line from the song Mellow Yellow by Donovan in the Gap commercial Everybody in Cords, promoting the brand's corduroy pants. It was also done in 1999. Yes, yes. Say happy birthday to @myjason Thompson. These came up in my feed a couple months ago. Been waiting to post. #wire partypopper partying face at Gap. Read the caption on Stafford's Instagram share. Thompson popped up in the comments to poke fun at his Gap past, writing, "Haha. They call me Old Yeller, Red Heart, thank you Stafford. And everyone else here for the birthday wishes." Folded hands, medium lights on it. Soap fans and stars react to Jason Thompson's Throwback. Several soap stars also chimed in after hearing Thompson singing, sending him birthday messages. Is this a Gap commercial? Also, I didn't know you could sing my friend @myjason Thompson happy birthday XXXX, stated his former General Hospital co-star Finola Hughes, Anna. Mark Anthony Samuel, Felix, also from Thompson's General Hospital days, revealed they have something in common when he wrote, "Happy birthday @myjason Thompson. I did one of these too back in the day." Thompson's current The Young and the Restless co-stars Tracy Bregman, Lauren, Melissa Claire Egan, Chelsea, Eileen Davidson, Ashley, Susan Walters, Diane, and Elizabeth Hendrickson, Chloe, all wished him a very happy birthday, too. Related, The Young and the Restless alum makes candid confession about Eric Braeden feud. Soap fans also had a lot to say about the Gap commercial Throwback. The Gap commercials were iconic and such a big part of my teen years. Love this. Happy birthday Old Mellow Yeller, shared one. This is where I first saw @myjason Thompson on my screen. I remember these commercials so well. They were iconic. Can't believe this was over 25 years ago, wow, another expressed. Someone else wrote, I had such a crush on @myjason Thompson when this commercial came out because he reminded me of Trent from the show Daria, smiling face with hard eyes upside down faced. A different fan wrote, oh, giggle. Well, happy awesome fun his day partying faced. What a blast from the past soap fans got thanks to Michelle Stafford's birthday message to Jason Thompson. The Young and the Restless airs weekdays on CBS. Next, the bold and the beautiful stars send messages to Absolute Warrior Lisa Yamada after exit as Luna. This story was originally reported by Parade on November 24, 2025, where it first appeared in the news section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. Jason Thompson has spent most of his career commanding a room with a single look, eyes sharp, jaw set, expression flickering somewhere between heartbreak and hope. For nearly 2 decades, viewers have watched him unravel mysteries, battle villains, and get tangled in impossibly dramatic romances on daytime television. But long before his name became synonymous with hospital scrubs and Emmy nominations, there was another version of Jason, one audiences rarely got to see. A version who stood beneath hazy stage lights, fingers curled around a microphone, voice trembling with youthful nerves and undeniable talent. That version resurfaced recently thanks to a throwback clip Jason shared with fans, an off-the-cuff release that sent social media into a spiral of nostalgia, awe, and a collective, wait, how did we not know he could sing like that? The video itself was simple, grainy, sun-softened, clearly pulled from an old camcorder. Jason, barely in his 20s, stood in an indie cafe whose mismatched chairs and color-splattered walls suggested a place where dreams sprouted before rent payments crushed them. Wearing a weathered leather jacket and a genuinely terrible necklace that felt aggressively early 2000s, he launched into a soulful acoustic cover that instantly transported viewers to a different era. It took less than 10 seconds for fans to declare the moment iconic. A voice hidden in plain sight. Soap fans are used to seeing Jason as the polished professional. Crisp scripts memorized, emotional monologues perfected, drama delivered with precision and intensity. But the clip revealed a rawness, a hesitancy even, that made people lean in. It wasn't the kind of performance one gives after years of media training. It was the kind someone gives when they love something so much it scares them. The song, an unplugged, slowed-down rendition of a 90s rock classic, showed off a warm, gravel-edged tone that contrasted wildly with the clean-cut charm he'd later become known for. His voice cracked once or twice. He smiled awkwardly after missing a note. He whispered, "Oh," to himself, almost as though he hadn't realized the camera was rolling. But the imperfections only added to the charm. Fans couldn't get enough. Comments flooded the post. Why did he keep this talent hidden? This is giving early John Mayer energy and I'm obsessed. Soap star and singer? He's been holding out on us. Some simply wrote, iconic. Because honestly, what else was there to say? From background noise to center stage. The Throwback video offered a glimpse into a time before casting calls and contract negotiations, back when Jason's creative identity was still forming. A close friend from that era, who commented on the video, much to fan delight, shared a memory. Jason used to come over with that beat-up guitar and play the same 3 songs until we begged him to learn new ones, she wrote. But whenever he played in public, you could hear a pin drop. You can see that energy in the clip, the tension between self-doubt and desire, the spark of something real trying to break through. It's the energy of someone who didn't yet know he would eventually channel all that sensitivity into acting. He didn't yet know he'd build a career on portraying complicated men, internal storms behind every line delivery. But somehow, even back then, you can see echoes of the performer he'd become. The same vulnerability, the same emotional honesty, the same ability to draw people in without trying. Why this throwback hit so hard? Part of the reason fans reacted so strongly is because the clip felt like an invitation, an unexpected window into Jason's past, shared without polish or PR spin. In an age where celebrity posts often feel engineered for engagement, this one felt genuinely human. It reminded fans that before actors become icons, they're just people trying things, messy, earnest, brave. It also tapped into something deeply nostalgic about the early 2000s, the grainy camcorder footage, the coffeehouse open mic vibe, the slightly out-of-tune guitar strings. This was long before social media, before streaming services, before everything could be instantly recorded and consumed. Back then, creative moments were fleeting. You had to be there. They were witnessed by small rooms of people who clapped politely,